stats?
And we are live.
37.
37 rebounds,
Oh.
like 5 points.
Who got that? Rose yesterday?
Nah, yesterday. Against
Monday.
The Thunder. I think so.
Monday.
It was the last triple double he had. Rose also dropped 30 on him.
Gotcha. Well, you know who's averaging a triple double now? Russell Westbrook.
The man
All right.
himself, the
Russell
beast.
Westbrook is
Westbrook.
averaging a triple double. All right. He has 8, and everybody else in the league has 8.
Yeah.
So like, I think he's gonna win the MVP this year. I don't see anybody else doing it.
It depends. I think if his team can make it to the playoffs, it's definitely. I
Mhm.
think the stat line in of itself is very important. Like a
Yeah.
triple double. No one's done it since the Big O. I think himself.
Yeah.
Oscar
Mhm.
Robertson.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome. That's just awesome as a fan to see.
Exactly.
Westbrook's a pleasure to watch.
All right. So on Monday night, the Wizards they beat the Kings. So you have
Yeah, you know that's my squad.
101-95. The Warriors beat the Hawks 105-100. The Thunder beat the Knicks 112-103. Last night, some scores. The Lakers lost 88-105. They got beat by the Pelicans. The Spurs actually lost to the Magic 95-83.
What?
Yep. The Houston Rockets lost 120-101 by the Jazz, and the Clippers lost to the Nets 127-122. So now the Spurs in the West have passed the Warriors. Have passed the Clippers. So the Warriors are first now, then the Spurs are second, and the Clippers are third. No, so last week when we talked about this during our show, the Clippers were first. So now, what do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, usually when it comes to the West, those are the two teams that have always been the top two.
Mhm.
It's been the Warriors and it's been the Spurs. I don't see it changing. I mean, unless the Clippers can like keep that momentum going and go back to the winning streak, which is definitely possible. It's a good team on paper. It's just the bench kind of sucks. They're
Yeah.
gonna mess with it.
I feel like the Spurs are always like a toss-up. Like either they're gonna do really, really well, or they're just not gonna do well.
The Spurs are always gonna do well,
They're
no
always
matter
gonna
what.
make the playoffs. It's just
Spurs.
not a
Regular
guarantee.
season.
But like
Is
winning the
wild.
championship, like you can make the playoffs every year, like
Yeah,
James
but, like,
Harden. But
they've mastered it. Like it's an art form.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the
It's like
Spurs.
20 straight years.
Like-
That's true.
Tim Duncan, before he retired,
Yeah.
has always been to the playoffs.
Exactly, that's
They
crazy.
haven't missed since the 90s.
But I think the Clippers, they're gonna be okay. They're a dangerous team, definitely.
Mhm.
You know, Chris Paul had a triple double last night,
Mhm.
so I mean they're definitely a dangerous team. Blake Griffin didn't play, so they still have their
Yeah.
weapons, you know. And maybe a lot of times they say the NBA teams they like to save their players. You know, sometimes they're not
Yeah.
really injured. You know,
Exactly.
so.
Yeah, they just like to keep them
Exactly.
fresh,
So
'cause
I
they
think the
got
Clippers,
82
they definitely
games.
gonna, stay around that top 1 to 3 range.
I'm
Mhm.
just hoping Chris Paul makes the conference finals because I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't see, I don't
Yeah,
see
they
anybody
got-
beating the Warriors though.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I just don't want to see Spurs Warriors again.
Yeah, I don't want to see Cavs Warriors again.
I really
You don't wanna see
I don't
that?
want to see
Oh,
those one
okay.
make it to the finals. Call me
Yeah.
a hater all you want. I don't care. It's
Yeah.
so
So-
boring.
Me too.
So y'all want to upset in the East?
I'd love
Yes, somebody.
Love-
Yeah, the
anybody.
Wizards.
I'll take anybody right now.
it. The Knicks. Knicks stay-
Preferably the Knicks.
Knicks. Yeah, that's not
But
gonna
like
happen.
my main problem with the Clippers, like every year, pretty much the Clippers produce themselves like a good team
Mhm.
for the most part. They always like top 5 in the West,
Mhm.
pretty much
The West
every
isn't
year.
easy.
Like
Yeah.
in the last like 5-6 years or so. My problem is what happens second round of the playoffs. No matter who they're playing, second round of the playoffs, they find some way to mess it up.
Dude, it's crazy.
Some
That's
way.
true.
Wasn't there like what was it like a few? It was either
It was the
when
Grizzlies.
It was when Dwight was there. No, remember they were up 3-1 or something like that,
No.
and they lost to the Rockets.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
My
yeah,
brother-
yeah.
Remember that?
No, you're not tripping. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they remember they have it. They always have it, but then something falls apart, and it's crazy because you wouldn't expect Chris Paul
So-
himself,
so
the point guard,
Blake
to fall
Griffin.
apart.
So what do you guys think about Doc Rivers? He has a nice resume. He has one championship, but he didn't really do anything until he got that big 3 with Ray Allen.
Oh, that he got the
Paul
championship
Pierce and
in
Kevin
Boston,
Garnett.
right? Yeah, he
So
got
is he
that.
really that coach? Is he really? I mean,
Didn't
he
he get
has
kicked out?
respect.
You know what the problem is?
Oh, last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Problem
wild.
with Doc. Like Doc is a great coach,
Mhm.
and I say keep him just for the fact that if you let Doc go, who's gonna come in?
Well, I mean, there's other good coaches just sitting
Yeah.
around like doing nothing right now.
But better than
You know?
Doc?
I mean,
same caliber range
I
as
would- I
Doc.
don't know.
see the thing.
Not,
the thing
I
with,
wouldn't say
Give
better.
Me, give me one name.
The former Golden State coach from like 3 years ago, Mark Ellis. I wanna say something
Oh,
like that.
Mark Jackson. or
Mark
something
Jackson.
like
Mark
that?
Jackson.
I think. Okay,
Mark
he's
Jackson
good.
has been
He's
out
good.
of a
He's
job
good.
for a while now.
I think he's
Mark Jackson is
That's
a
actually a
legit
good-
ass coach.
Mhm.
yeah, that's a good. That's a
Alright.
good look. But I just think you got a lot of young players coming into the league now, and a lot of times you got to get your players to buy in. Maybe they're
Mhm.
Of course, they're buying into Doc. He's Doc. But sometimes you just need a different voice to get your players to play to their full potential.
Veterans right there. Like I imagine how good it's for the Clippers to have not only Doc Rivers on you, but you have CP3 on you as well.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's
Paul
not only the
Pierce.
coaching of itself; it's the veterans. They play a big role in it.
Do you think Paul Pierce is playing a big role? Or he's just like, it's my last year, won my last year.
Who saw him get resuscitated last night?
Yeah, I saw that.
I think he's
damn.
probably playing a big role, just not on the court. Maybe off the court,
Hey,
he's
definitely.
teaching the people. He's teaching people some skills, some maybe like if they have any rookies or really young players, I'm pretty sure they're taking every opportunity to learn under Paul Pierce. 'Cause
Definitely.
he's a legend.
Right, he just knows what it takes to get there, so you know he can help guide his team. You know,
Yeah.
he's an assistant coach that plays basically.
So y'all think it's definitely gonna be a Warriors, Golden State,
I don't see why.
and Cleveland Cavaliers.
Nobody's beating the Cavs in the East. Nobody.
I'm hoping for an upset, whether it be
Yeah.
the Raptors, whether it be the Bulls.
I'm
somebody.
almost hoping for an injury so that somebody.
Wow.
That's the
You-
only way.
yeah, but last
Let's
year-
just be realistic.
Yeah, but that's what happened.
Let's be
Kyrie
realistic
got
right
hurt,
now.
Kevin Love got hurt, and
Yeah.
LeBron was like,
Nah, let's
I
be
got it.
realistic for a second now. The only way somebody else is gonna beat the Cavs out or have a chance to legitimately beat the Cavs out in the East
Is if
is if
Kyrie
they
or
lose.
Yo,
wish
they
Kyrie
know they
or
winning.
LeBron for like at least a week.
You wanna know
during
my,
the playoffs? Like
Yeah.
then somebody has a chance.
saw
and
yesterday
even
J.R.
then,
Smith?
It's no guarantee.
J.R.
He's
Smith, like
wildin'.
he wasn't even playing. Like he went to go shake somebody's hand on the
He's
other team's
burnt out.
bench.
Yeah, I saw
Like,
that. That was
that's how you know you-
mid
that's-
game. Like
This,
That's
this what happened to J.R.
mid-game.
Smith.
Such a good one.
Mid game, just what's up, bro?
Hilarious.
J.R. Smith got his ring. He was like, all right, I got my ring. I'm on top of the world right now.
Champion.
And now he burnt out. That's
He's
it.
burnt out
He's burnt out.
already.
Yeah.
It's just like the weirdest.
Bro,
like,
that's not even the only dumb stuff. He been going like 0 for. He went like for like 0 for 12 the other day.
That's what I'm saying. He'll go over 12,
That's
he'll go
so-
10 for 10.
And yesterday he
have,
had 6
posters the
points.
next
Yeah,
day.
That's just the way that he plays.
he's-
He's just like ridiculously streaky for no reason.
Yeah, bro. Can't be doing that. You a champion. Can't be doing that. Consistency is key. You know what I'm saying?
See, I feel like they're too cocky. I feel like if they
Nah, when you
lose, it's
got
because
LeBron on your
they're
team,
too cocky.
Consistency.
Nah, they not too
LeBron
cocky.
holds,
Nah,
LeBron
J-
holds everybody down.
He holds down the consistency for you.
LeBron is the coach, GM,
See, I've always been the type to think like, especially in sports, you can't be too cocky.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You know
Like
what I mean?
they can't get like J.R.
Yeah.
Smith, like just shaking somebody's hand during like mid game. Like that's
Yeah.
stuff you can't do.
You gotta be like truly great to be doing some nonsense like that. Like if you
Yeah.
Kobe and you want to do that, that's fine.
Right.
Nobody's even
Nah,
gonna look
Kobe-
at you.
see,
right
that's
here.
why
Be like,
Kobe's
"Alright,
great."
Kobe,
They're not even gonna give him the ball yet. They're gonna wait. They're like, all right, Kobe, come back.
That's
So,
what made Kobe great, because Kobe wouldn't do that. Kobe would be like, nah.
Right.
Kobe would have yelled at him. Like
They would
he
have
did
took
at-
them points off the board. I'm like, check up, don't count.
Speaking of Kobe, did y'all see? It wasn't recent, but was it? It was a Laker game, and Nick Young stole the pass.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
he's a
drained the
savage.
three. Wow, it was a photo I saw on Instagram. It was like a meme, and it was like Kobe looking at Nick Young in a shirt. He was just like, "That's how you play, my son. Steal the ball, score, no passing."
He stole the
Ball
ball.
inbound. He stole the ball off the inbound and then drained it. Like he won the game for them.
Nah,
the pass wasn't even.
yeah.
He stole that. From
That's
his own
nice.
teammate.
I saw a different meme about like the Lakers this season because they've been playing so well.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Kobe and then like the evil Kobe. Like the good Kobe's like, yeah, the Lakers out here doing well, and then like the evil Kobe's like, I should come back. Get that ring.
Come back.
Try to get that ring.
1 year, $20 million contract. Like, yo, so you guys really think that Kobe was a problem with the Lakers? Because that's what I was saying. I was like, he took way too much money. They could have got different players, better players, or players just like fill some roles instead of just paying one player, Kobe, like $20
I
million.
mean, it was definitely the problem, but.
I mean, he
they were
deserves it, but
rebuilding
like
anyway.
at
You know what I mean? Look at the team now. They got a nice
Yeah.
young core,
exactly.
nice young up and coming team. They were still getting number 1, top 5 picks. You know what I mean?
hmm
So
He deserves it because he's Kobe, but
Exactly.
at the same time, like he should have looked out more for the Lakers and the organization and everything that they did for him, like with
True,
all
but
his
at the
rings,
same
Shaq.
time,
he did a good job.
The Lakers
mentoring.
owe him either way.
He
I
got
mean,
a five- he got a
championship.
I mean, he
five.
probably
He got
has
a
like
five.
he probably has stock
He's
in the company.
face
Like
of the Lakers, really.
I mean, he did a good job mentoring D'Angelo Russell. Taught him
That's
how
what
to
I'm saying.
snitch and all that.
Taught him how
You know
to-
what I'm
Taught him how.
Yo.
Told him how to
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, Nick Young, yo, he's playing 10 times better now that he's not with Iggy Azalea.
Dude, it's the coach. If the
It's
new
the
Lakers coach
yeah,
is
exactly.
sick.
That too.
I mean,
Yeah.
when Nick
'Cause
Young
they
was
beat-
with the Wizards, he was nice.
Cause they beat
He was nice.
they beat the Warriors the first time they met.
He was just a knucklehead.
Felt like a lifetime ago, really.
Seriously.
Yeah.
They should have been going around, dog.
Always got to bring it back to the Wizards, huh?
Love my
Speak about the
man.
Wizards. How they doing?
How do
we,
we?
we won the other night. We play again tonight. I forgot who we played.
Oh yeah, y'all won the other day.
Yeah,
Y'all
we beat
play
Sacramento.
against.
Boogie had like 36 and 20 though.
Ooh, y'all play against the Thunder.
Yeah. So Russ about to get another.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gonna be disrespectful.
That's crazy. How you average?
Beal's always injured. I think Beal's
he's
sick, but he's always out.
Bro.
Yeah.
If he could play every game,
That'd be crazy.
see the thing about Bill. He scored. His stats looks good at the end of the game. I watched the Wizards game, so I know I see the game. You know what I mean? He gets buckets, but they come at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? So he had like 25, but 3 points in the fourth quarter.
They lost by 10.
You know?
He has 25. I know what you mean. I feel
Those big $128 million shots that you're supposed to make in crunch time.
Mm-hmm.
It's
don't
not
make
like
it. Ah,
that.
okay,
He's not
gotcha.
clutch now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, Bradley Beal's not clutch. All right, we're
Right
gonna
here
take
first.
a short break, and we come back. We're gonna talk entertainment news and Kanye West.